No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Striding in, Benjamin Rosado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gamble is there, and so here now is the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Nelson.
Straight up.
Popped up. Rosado is under it near the mound. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Hit out towards second. Ballard is up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him. And it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And a ball 1-0.
Boyd.
Betts on at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-1 the count now. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Panik behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 8.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now at the plate, Benjamin Rosado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's a pop-up now. Arellano is under it, 1 away. Ready now, Jimmy Nelson. He popped out in his first trip. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 2-2. Fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
No runner, cut it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Hit at first. Arellano fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Shaw moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Carlos Correa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Correa.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score for
it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had
Brewers,
1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one.
Into the box, Joel Madsen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joel Madsen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. And he fouls this one off. Again a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
Digging in now for Kansas City, DeAndre Rudolph. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Left side, but well foul. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And he takes ball 1. Pham, a former Tampa Bay Ray, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Frazier has a play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Tim Kugler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Kugler.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the first out. One away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
The catcher, Wellington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In his career, Castillo carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
Full count still. Once again a 3-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Brett Phillips will bat next. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, he just looks at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the plate. Into the box now, Joel Manson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. Arellano is there. Makes the play. One away. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Cut. Hold it.
Now at the plate, DeAndre Rudolph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Madera digging in. Tommy Pham so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The left fielder.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So here's Tim Kugler to the plate now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Kugler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joel Madsen. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's in there, 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Count still full, 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with. With a one-run lead, no surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Medeiros will put this. Leading off the inning, DeAndre Rudolph. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals,
and that misses inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Found the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now Wellington Castillo. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through 1 here. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. 2 outs and 2 runners. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-1 the count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Just hung in there on that one. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
A manager checks in with his ball club. Digging in, Joel Madsen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo is there to put it away for route number 1. Standing in, Jose Martinez, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit out towards second. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. DeAndre Rudolph would be next. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. So here's Tim Kugler to the plate now. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Casilla, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Brett Phillips. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1. Hops this one up. McNeil in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Benjamin Rosado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Keon Broxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Edmundo Arellano. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Smoke toward third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Eric Skoglund, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Eric Skoglund.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Madsen.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
That's a ball.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
No
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
I got to count 2-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Still even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Shaw is going to have room out there as he puts. Next up from New York, Benjamin Rosado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Phillips patrolling. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Kugler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the Royals.
Now at the plate, Brett Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Coming to the plate now, Scott Barlow. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Joel Madsen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner.
3.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Corey's for 1 for him here in this one. And he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-0 now. In the dirt here.
So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. At the plate, DeAndre Rudolph. A hit in two tries so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now back digging in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and it'll be Tim Kugler to bat next. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kugler enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Shaw is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Brian Medeiros will move into the... And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Wilson Ramos. Put that on a... So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And the count will be full. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Working on striking out the side in the first. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Number 6.
First
Anthony
delivery to him on the way.
Rendon.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Frazier backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now for Washington, Jorge Bonifacio.
That is pitch.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jorge.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Shaw has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The first baseman, Matt
First
Adams.
offering on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Matt Adams in front. 3 balls and a strike to count now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next for the Mets, Benjamin Rosado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 16.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
In there, a base hit. Set to get his day started, Tomas Nido. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Austin Voth, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 7.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. A 1-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. McNeil at second to finish off the 4th. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Frazier onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes for Jorge Bonifacio. 2 balls and a strike. Soto over at second. Rendon at first with no outs. Scooped up. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Full count, 3-2. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Now batter. Second baseman.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Broxton's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Cut it.
And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Benjamin Rosado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So digging in now, Austin Voss. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Turner becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. At the plate, Juan Soto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Soto.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, no running. Eat it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony
couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Stepping up to the plate, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Ripped down the line, but this will get fouled, 2-1. The 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dansby Swanson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Rosado has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 4th.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Smith is off of first with 2 away. In there, strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Costello. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding in, Benjamin Rosado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 16.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Stepping in, Michael Reed. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that misses ball one.
Albies.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Count even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Melvin Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get fouled for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's up. Straight up.
Popped him up. Ramos waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 3-1 fouled off. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tricky Toussaint. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. back to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Rosario shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Benjamin Rosado, and a chance
60.
now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
High fly
ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Catcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1 strike. Ball
3-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus
Second
far.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in now, Melvin Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-0 the count. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Now batting, Johan Camargo. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Benjamin Rosado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line toward right center. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch. Isaiah Redding is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Isaiah.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The center fielder, number 00.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-2, full count. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
7. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Medeiros is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he got him swinging. Freddie Freeman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Ramos over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Bo Costello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And the pitcher, Benjamin Rosado, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder,
underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Clean hit towards first. Sellers charging in on it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-0.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. The 2-1 home. Chopper foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now another 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Swanson leads off first with 1 away. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
0-2. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna goes quietly leading off the second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Costello is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw is there, and that's the third out. The pitcher, Benjamin Rosado, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Sellers, base runner at first with one out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Shortstop, Manuel Ibar.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies has got it, and the side is... Stepping up now, Melvin Rodriguez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Rodriguez.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Johan Camargo. And a ball 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Shaw will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Luis Gohara. He could be bunting here in order to out of the double play. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Taken, but called for strike two on the outer part of the zone.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Rodriguez on second. Gohara at first. 2 out in the inning. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Bo Costello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Only to first. Sellers scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Benjamin Rosado. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In the air now out to right field. Rodriguez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Striding in once again, Melvin Rodriguez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like,
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gohara. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Ibar has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The left fielder, Ronald
Ball 1.
Jr.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.